Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
There you go.
I'm with the cash like Diego.
God. Yeah. All these numbers on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah. All these shooters with me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah. Got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah. They don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Get set. 11, Tom.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
11, Thomas.
Now Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
11, 90.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the back.
Burrow looking to pass. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Ritter. This one complete to Scott Miller. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Gun. Got. 12. Got.
1st down. Here's Burrow. catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
11 MT, take.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Red, cycle.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch out now, 50 series.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Fury, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Ritter. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Give to Algier from the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Ritter back to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Bengals 14, Falcons 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
Early in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11
They'll send the tight end in motion. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
11.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
On point, ready?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
12. Stop.
Burrow will throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., 32 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ritter. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Over the middle, complete. It's Miller. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Ritter to throw it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Burrow. This pass caught by Hamler. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. K.J. Hamler, 33 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Ritter now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. McPherson on for the point after. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
A give left side to Robinson. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Check White.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Atlanta.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he's down inside the 15.
And the Falcon first down.
Toss play to Robinson. And they can't bring him down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson
with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Falcons 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here we go.
2nd and 5.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
again. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 2 now. Second and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Right, 97.
On second, here's Algier. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Falcons.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Ready up.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter rolling to his right. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter now on second down. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They run the draw here with Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Ritter back to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 29 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 25-yard
Short throw to Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Pacheco headed right. Shoves him aside. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 2nd down, Burrow. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here we go.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
11.
Back to throw here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game. And quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group.
The Cincinnati score. T. Higgins halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Steel, black. Black blue. Claude red. Black ultra. 10.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10
Here we go.
at the 28-yard line.
12. Hey, we got to go score.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Falcon first down.
Ready?
Going play action. Ritter out to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Coup for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Bengals 56, Falcons 35.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation. The fourth quarter, you come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful.
He's got a man, complete, and that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Falcons 35.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Cincinnati, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. And the shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and the run it back. Used to have a silver tooth, but I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and the rough. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
My days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I pick it a slack now.
The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude.